Patty Fernandez and I'm an art teacher. Visit my website at pattyfernandezartist.com. Okay, let's draw. Today's project is how to draw a plateau. I'm going to take 3 fingers on the left and I'm going to put a dot. And from that dot, I'm going to draw a slightly wavy line all the way across to the right-hand side. Now I'm going to come down and I'm going to draw another slightly wavy line across from left to right. And stop. Now I come up to the top on the right-hand side and I put 3 fingers and I put a dot. And from that dot, I'm going to draw a wavy line, but it's going to be in an oval, like a little flat pancake oval back to that dot. On the left-hand side, I'm going to start and draw a slightly curved line, wavy line out to the left. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to draw a slightly wavy line down, going towards the right-hand side off the page. I come back inside that space and I'm going to draw a curved line going to the left, a curved line going to the right, and a little curved line again on the right. Okay? Midpoint right here. No, let's do this first, excuse me. All right, right about here, I'm now going to draw a slightly wavy line out to the left. I'm going to jump over, this is the plateau, I'm going to jump over and I'm going to draw a slightly wavy line towards the right. Okay, now I come back to the midpoint right here of my flat wavy oval and I'm going to draw a big curved line out, over, down, and connect. Starting right here at this point, I'm going to draw a straight line out to the edge of the paper, straight line out, keep going, straight line out. Okay? Now I come over on the left-hand side and I'm going to draw slightly wavy line out, wavy line in, connect. I'm going to do overlap, so I come in a little bit and I go slightly wavy line out, in, connect. And now I'm just going to draw one more slightly wavy line out, in, up, connect. Okay. I think that's all. All right, let's see how we're going to color this in. Okay, for this project, we're going to do a lot of lines and we're going to do a lot of light to dark coloring. But to start off, I wanted to do all of my sky. So I took blue-green because in the United States, we have an area called the Southwest that has a very blue-green, clear sky, desert colored look to it. So I'm going to try and use those colors for this part of my plateau as a landform. Okay, so I took loop-de-loop lines and took my time and colored solid my sky blue-green. Then I started doing light to dark. So I did first a yellow for my sun and then lightly went over it with a little bit of orange. Okay, just to give it a little oomph color. I'll leave my clouds alone. But now what I did is, starting with light to dark, I took orange and I added some lines of color on my plateau. That's this section right here. I just followed the lines that I had drawn with some orange. Then next to those lines, I drew a darker line of brown just to add another block of color all the way down and around. Then, using my brown, I went all the way over the colors I just drew with a light brown loop-de-loop line. So it's kind of textured but striated, striped with those orange and dark brown colors. Now, if you have tan or peach or sand or any of those other fancy colors, you can use those for this, but I went ahead and used colors that I found in my crayon box to get the look I wanted. Now, I wanted my plateau to be this kind of color range, but the background desert, that's this section. I took pink, which is light, jump over, and I'm just drawing lines of color to represent that desert look. Now, if I wanted to, I could add some cacti or some other vegetation to kind of punch this up, but instead I just went ahead and kept it simple. So I did a pink stripe, striated, desert look, southwest look, and I just drew straight lines of color. I'm not coloring it in, I'm just drawing straight lines of color. And then I took my brown and filled in any place that still looked white with a brown stripe. So my background colors look different than my colors of my plateau. Okay? All the way down and across. Okay, let's see what this looks like all colored in. Okay, here's my plateau all colored in. Looks like it's in the southwest of the United States of America. And this was a request, so if you ever want something, just write it in the comment section and I'll see if I can do it. Okay, bye-bye.